Hey Stevie, what you got there?
What I have here is a piece of hog panel, and we've bent it into a cylinder. So if you don't like the idea of having an open, messy pile in your yard, we're just going to take this cylinder and I'm going to put it over this, which Randy showed you previously with the sticks and the leaves and the green, but he said 3 feet tall. Well, that only gets you to here, so you can actually build it all the way to the top of it. So I'm going to take some more greens from over here. This is like grass from your lawnmower. And then these leaves are super wet, which is great because it's going to provide the microorganisms with water, which are going to make them work faster, which creates the heat, which breaks it all down. And so we can go all the way to the top, but that's just a quick, simple way to do the cylinder. You just get some wire from a Home Depot or a garden supply store, and just fashion it into a cylinder. You can make it into a square, whatever kind of shape you want. But now it contains it inside here, so you don't just have it flowing out. Now we're going to do the bin system, and this is a scaled down version. Usually we use a bigger bin, which is behind me here, and we use pallets. I don't know if you can see those pallets in there, but that's Randy's kind of storage area, which the pallets are about 3 feet by 3 feet, and you position them together in here. And so for bigger gardens, the reason we use the pallets is because, one, the pallets come with the stone that we usually get to build the gardens, and then we just keep it on site and screw them together, and then you have a compost right there. So for the bin system, the reason there's 3, because you're going to have a start, right? You're going to take some greens and put it in here. And then you're going to take some browns and put it in here.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Put the leaf bag inside one of the bins, because that's why you have an extra bin.
We could do that.
So you keep your browns, keep your leaves ready in one of the bins. Build your active pile in one of the bins.
And then what happens when this is full, you move to your next bin and you put your greens and your browns in it. So think about...
Actually, what I would do, keep your greens over in your active pile, please. And then get that screen and screen over the top of your empty bin and screen down into there. Here, use that one because it doesn't have dirt on it. So this screen, it's a little big for our little scale model, but you get the idea. So when your first pile is getting ready to where you think it might be usable as compost, then you start screening down through the screen into your empty bin, into a wheelbarrow or something, so you can easily take what you're screening out of there to your garden. And then what you're going to find when you start screening: plastic plant tags, oops, big chunky sticks,
Rocks.
rocks. So the rocks you don't want in your garden, the plastic tags you don't want in your garden, but the sticks, they're going to keep breaking down. So you're going to have a whole bunch of leaves and sticks and root balls that don't screen yet. So they need to keep composting. So that's why you'll have a second bin for the things that are going to keep breaking down, And then you'll have a pile for your sort of working pile with stuff that you bring from the garden. And then it'll kind of flip back and forth to when one gets empty, then you use it to start over.